Getting ready for the US Citizenship Test? Finding it hard to remember all 100 civics questions? Don't worry, we're here to help. In this video, we'll cover all 100 civics questions from the 2008 version, presented slowly and in a random order, to make memorization easier. No matter where you are in your preparation, this video will help you gain confidence and stay on track. Let's get started.
What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. How many amendments does Constitution have? "27. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Who makes federal laws? Congress. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Name your U.S. representative. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who is the governor of your state now? Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. We elect a president for how many years? Four. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Name one of the longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Who signs bills to become laws? The president. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is the capital of your state? What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. In what month do we vote for president? November. Who vetoes bills? The president. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What does the judicial branch do Reviews laws. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C.